Welcome to the Inner Gamer's most anticipated games of 2023, everybody. Are you excited for this?
Woo!
I know I am.
I am.
If you listen to last podcast or watch our video online, you saw our top 10 list for the games of 2023. And this is going to be our top 10 most anticipated games. No, I said 2023.
Yeah.
2022. Top game of the years of 2022. Words and things don't mesh well in my brain right now.
What are you saying?
We had our game of the year for 2022. Now it's our top 10 list for our most anticipated games of 2023. We have a collective list, and at the end, we'll talk about where our list may have differed a little bit. But for now, this is our Inner Gamer official top 10 most anticipated list of 2023.
There's that official stamp of approval.
Coming in at number 5, we have Star Wars Jedi Survivor from the team over at why the hell am I blanking on the name
EA.
now? Respawn
Entertainment.
Respawn Entertainment, makers of my favorite first-person shooter story of all time, Titanfall 2. Did not get enough love, and it pisses me off. Game was so good.
Dude, it did
Yeah,
not
really
hold up. I tried to go back playing it.
Well, you don't know good games, so that's why I'm just kidding.
Jesus, you don't know good games. Fuck you.
I'm just
you.
kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm talking now.
I had a problem with the
you didn't like
story,
it?
but we don't have to get into that right now.
Man.
Yeah, the whole boy love robot thing was not my cup of
boys
tea.
loving robots
Oh,
in that one.
I thought it was
Yeah.
great. No, it was like a God of War kind of like, you know.
I have a
like-
thing with the whole. It's like a little boy and his dog, but it's a little boy and his robot. And I'm like,
Yeah.
it's not even a real thing. How do you have emotions for this thing that doesn't? It just projects emotion.
He
It's
didn't
got,
like Transformers either. It's
yeah,
fine.
right? Seriously.
No, they don't have emotion.
Doesn't
They're
matter, man.
robots.
You can still fall in love with the thing.
No,
you know
I
what
can't
mean?
get past it. It's
What about
just- it's fake.
R2D2? Don't you love
Yeah, what
R2D2?
about, B12?
He's a
Freaking
fucking
B12?
robot.
Yeah, you don't love those characters?
I do not. And he's like, oh, hey, buddy. I'm like, dude, it's a fucking robot.
Well, you know what? You better
Like,
get used to it.
I gotta save
'cause
my
our
robot
future,
friend that I can
the
make
AI is
another
about
of
to take over the world, my friend.
and transfer his consciousness to another robot just like you. I can make another one. Who cares?
Pretty soon you're gonna be able to buy a robot dog. Everybody's gonna run around. With
I'm
that.
gonna buy it. Just
You don't have
destroy
to feed it. You don't have to feed it. You don't have to clean up its shit.
Oh my god!
And it just loves you and cares for you. It may be a little
Anyway,
heavy, but
Jedi Fallen Order.
Jedi Survivor.
Sorry,
Jedi
I keep
Survivor.
saying that.
Yeah.
All right,
I need to
Star
go back
Wars.
and play the other one.
I know.
It's free on the PlayStation now.
I know. I got it. I got it.
If it still is.
Did you beat
I bought it. No, I didn't beat it. Actually,
I haven't beat it either. I need to go
I
back and
beat
beat
it.
it. I'm gonna go back and beat it.
How'd you
That's
y'all
why I
not
want to go back.
Beat it.
I forgot what happened.
Game.
Well, there was a lot of stuff that like came in the way
Yeah.
of my life after it came out.
I think that was like a trail. When did it come out? It was a trail of different stuff that just like started launching at that time, and I
Yeah, it was a
got pulled out.
It was a great game. I'm hoping, as I said last time, whenever we were talking about this game,
2019.
it turns out Cal's going to have like two different stances, I guess you would say, kind of like Ghost of Tsushima, where he has like the one sword with the Kylo Ren sword, where he can do heavier attacks, and then he has the two dual wielding ones.
That's awesome.
and he can do faster attacks with that. So
I'm all about that right
that's
now.
going to be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited about if that article is true on it, but I'm excited to see where the story goes. I'm glad we're seeing a older Cal, and I guess there's a comic book tie-in in between these two that people
Oh.
can pick up. But hopefully, what I'm really hoping for to see this crossover into the movie universe or the TV show universe. That's what I kind of want to see happen.
Okay.
And I was hoping I would get that from Kenobi because I thought they were teasing it a little bit, but never happened. So
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm really pumped about it. I really enjoyed the first one, and I do need to.
enjoyed it so much you didn't beat it.
You know what? Shut the fuck up.
I got really far in that
yeah,
game,
no,
and
I-
I was
I-
surprised how much farther I had to go.
Yeah.
Just like God of War right now.
I am going to go back and beat it. I have two games that I really want to go back and finish. Like, seriously, that is Control and Star Wars Jedi Survivor,
Nice.
or Jet Fallen Order.
Oh man, you haven't beat Control.
I know he was really about.
So I
that.
reinstalled both of them, and I am
beat it
going to
too?
beat them.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh!
Yeah. So,
I play games to beat them. I just
I
don't
see
collect
that.
them.
yeah. So,
You have more time than both of us.
I am excited about Fallen Order to finish that and get done with it. Although I didn't like the map. I thought the map was terrible in that game. I hope they fix it in this new one.
Yeah.
But Jedi Survivor, I think, is going to be really, really good. I'm looking forward to it. It looks amazing. And it comes out March 17th. So it's very, very soon.
Man, we better hurry up and get on that.
I know, right after we get back from South by Southwest, it's going to be,
We gotta play the other one.
Oh, yeah,
Catch up.
I know. Number 4
Number 4.
is the only Switch game on our list, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, coming May 12th, 2023.
Yay.
There's one person here that's very excited about this game and two people that are less excited about this game. So I'm going to let that person talk. Austin, what do you got?
I'm so excited. Obviously, I got really sucked into Breath of the Wild. I think I have over like 150 hours in Breath of the Wild.
Did you beat it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I beat it.
That would be funny.
I haven't beaten it yet. But I got 150 hours in it.
I got the DLC. Didn't get to play it because I started like 3 playthroughs of that game.
Damn.
And originally I was trying to collect everything and like do everything in the world before I beat it because I have a tendency to
Jason
like.
does?
Oh, I do that. I'm doing it now with Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
I can't believe that.
I have a tendency of like playing a game and not be able to go back and finish it. But I got to the point where it's like I need to beat this. I put so many hours into it. Like I can't just keep going, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's almost to the point where it's like I don't want to finish it because it's just so good.
Yeah.
And I know that I'll fall off. But yeah, everything about that game was fun. The exploration, the traveling, the fighting. Obviously the issues with swords and shields breaking and stuff. But you know,
Hopefully they just get rid of that and they
Nah, they
feedback.
won't. They
and
won't.
There's a
then
lot
I'll
of people.
then I'll actually play it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people bitching about that, and someone did a TikTok
I
on it
agree,
why
I
it's
agree.
a good thing to have. So
I mean, I get
didn't
it.
watch it because I don't care, but
I mean, it's progression, and you need to go out and get stuff, and it's just part of the game. Which
Well, it kind of adds some tension to the game too.
It
It's
does.
like if you run out, if you like break a weapon in the middle of a fight, you're like, oh shit, I gotta run. I mean, it's
now I
like
gotta run away.
Yeah.
it adds some tension to it. But that's I don't
Right.
like tension in games. I like games to be easy and hold my hand.
I know, I see that. Well, the story looks interesting. I'm curious to see where they go from here, and yeah, dude, I'm pumped.
I have a question. I'm very curious after the issues of the most recent Pokemon games. What were they called? Violet.
Arceus.
No, Pokemon
after
Violet
that.
and Scarlet.
Yeah.
Scarlet and Violet.
Sapphire.
No, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. They came out poorly performed games, but people did love those games, and I've been hearing a lot of really positive
Crazy.
stuff. I want to go get them and play them, but I'm worried. I mean, this game still has like an art style that's designed to accommodate the lower power of the Switch. But I'm curious if this is going to still run into, because there is a lot more like visual effects and things like that in this than I remember seeing in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
I'm worried if this is going to like again show the poor performance ultimately of the Switch, and if it's going to hurt the game in any way.
I don't think it's gonna hurt the game.
I think it could with performance, but
People are still.
I think they're just taking what they already have and maybe updating it a little bit graphic wise. But I mean, I wish there would be better graphics, and I wish the Switch would have updated with the OLED. Like they haven't even come out with
The Pro.
a Pro version, which is much needed, especially after Cult of the Lamb, which can barely run,
Yeah.
which is really sad. But I don't see them going too crazy graphical wise past what we've already seen.
what we already have.
Which on one hand is a good thing because it's not going to lag and stuff. But on the other hand, it kind of sucks because those graphics were great at the time. They were okay,
Yeah, 2017. I mean,
At
it
the
was
least,
awesome. That
yeah.
was 5 years ago.
and
6 years ago
now everything's 4K. 120 FPS or hertz. So it just kind of sucks.
If
But
it comes out looking like Breath of the Wild 6 years later, like it's a bit of a
it's probably going to
bit
look
of a
like Breath of the
concern.
Wild.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think it will.
And then that game technically was a Wii game, so it didn't look
Yeah,
that much.
true.
It didn't look
That
amazing.
was a crossover. Yeah.
But I just think that because of the world, the exploration, and all that, like it was just enough to be like, I love it. This
Yeah.
could be a Fallout thing,
Yeah.
where like Fallout 4 was good enough and well received, but it's like, oh, it definitely needs to be improved upon. And then we get Fallout 76, and it's like, what the actual F?
Yeah. Well, we know the story is going to be good in this game for sure. That's not going to change because, I mean, these guys seem to know how to put in a pretty solid story.
Yeah.
It just, will the performance bring it down at all? But yeah, hopefully not. And it comes out strong and looks good. I mean, I might get it. If they do something about the weapon breaking, I will pick this game up.
Maybe they'll have repair kits.
What
or
is this
something.
face for?
Because you're going to get this game. You're going to play it for what, like 2 hours?
I played the other one for like 7.
Okay, you're going to play this one for 7. And
There you
what?
go.
And what?
In some games, that finishes the whole game, bro.
Yeah, that's
Not
true.
this one.
I'm
Yeah,
just
this is
saying.
definitely
It's
100
saying.
plus.
This one's not a 8-hour game. This
No, I
one's
know.
like-
I know. It's like 35, 40 probably. Moving on, number 3.
Tasteful.
This is expected to come out in 2023, so we are hoping it is true.
Yeah.
That is none other than Remnant 2, everybody.
Buddy, when they dropped this trailer, I was hoping it was it, and it
Dude, I
was.
saw it and I was like, I bet this is
Jesus
Remnant. It looks
Christ.
just like it.
Oh, yeah.
It looks so good.
How did y'all ever beat the game?
No.
Okay,
I did.
Did you get pretty far?
Yeah, I don't know how far because I play it on and off with Travis whenever I have a chance to, and boy,
I got you.
I mean, the graphics were so shitty, but it was so fun to play, and now we get this, and it's just
The graphics look amazing.
looks amazing.
I feel like the game is so simple, but it does everything.
It is super
it's-
simple.
Everything it wants, it does it well.
I'm excited.
Yeah, the only thing in the first one that I wish they did was a little bit more deeper, like customization of like gun upgrades and abilities and things like that.
Yeah.
But beyond that, like it was the closest thing I got to a Souls game before without playing a Souls game kind of deal because it's very much
Exactly.
a Souls like experience with
Exactly.
like the boss runs and fighting. And I love that it was co-op that I could do that with my friends and stuff. And it was those boss fights were freaking crazy.
Boss fights were fucking hard, man.
And these bosses look insane.
Yeah, they look intense.
Yeah. So this game is published by Gearbox, developed by Gunfire Games, and they say that in the story, it pits survivors of humanity against new deadly creatures and godlike bosses across terrifying worlds. Play
Love it.
solo or co-op with 2 other friends. Oh shit!
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to figure that one out. I don't know what to tell y'all.
2 other friends to explore the depths of the unknown to stop an evil from destroying itself. To succeed, players will need to rely on their own skills and those of their team to overcome the toughest challenges and to stave off humanity's extinction.
To be honest, like once this game comes out, I'll probably be a stay-at-home person, and this is all I'm gonna play. So I will always be available.
You always
to play.
one of us.
You're gonna have
two
like-
will be available, yeah.
You're gonna have like 8 characters.
Yeah, I'm just going to.
I'm
it's gonna be
surprised at
fun.
how quickly like you went from like not knowing anything about this game to like you got exposed to it. And now you're like,
Oh,
this is your shit.
This is it, and I had like it was kind of like Outriders,
yeah,
but better.
Yeah.
and it was just so simple.
And that's why I was
agree.
excited about Outriders.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
of this game.
yeah,
yeah.
I like that they say too. It's endless replayability, branching quest lines, augments crafting and loot rewards. Will test the resolve of even the most hardened players in dynamically generated dungeons and areas.
See.
Playthroughs will feel challenging, varied, and rewarding as players succeed against unrelenting odds. So yeah,
That
It's
sounds
like-
like Halo.
Yeah.
That's what me and Travis did. We just played Halo over and over again
and over
because
but this is dynamically
different
generated.
difficulties. But yeah, but I'm sure now when you have powers, you have weapons,
Yeah.
you have abilities.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can just keep going, and then you can you probably make all the enemies harder and harder.
It'll probably be like the Borderlands end game thing, except like actually good.
Ball Hunter.
Where like because like that one, it's like you were in the same like arenas over and over again. I bet you this one will
Yeah.
have more diversity in the arenas, but it'll have those modifiers, that can collect.
Oh, that
like,
can be collect from.
to make
It's
it really
this,
different.
This kind of game helps you keep memories of like amazing things that happen
Yes.
in gaming history.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like Travis and I did that dragon fight, and he was down, and I had like this much health, and the dragon had this much, so it was just me by myself, just going.
Dodging
going.
and-
I thought I was gonna die, and we beat it, and I was just like, "Holy crap!" It's those moments where you just like,
yeah.
this is a good game.
Yeah.
I love this game.
Yeah,
So
good stuff. Remnant 2 coming out sometime this year, hopefully. Coming in at number 2 on our list. This is we're getting in the top list here, everybody. This is very exciting. Number 2, I think it's no question about it these days after our follow-up videos that we've been doing. Hogwarts Legacy coming out February 10th.
Yeah.
Literally around the corner.
around the corner.
This is just something that I was started out and I was like, this is too good to be true. There's no way this game's gonna be that awesome with all these things. And then they kept bringing out more videos and more videos, and I was like, whoa, this is looking better. Oh, this is looking better. Oh shit, this could be real. And they just released a lot of videos. They released a preview to a bunch of press and content creators and stuff like that last week. So there's actual legit gameplay, not from the developers, that has come out now of a story mission and exploring the Hogwarts castle a little bit. And it got me even more hyped. And I'm just like, fuck yeah.
So I watched this one video where this guy he freezes an NPC. The NPC's frozen and he falls off a mountain. That's awesome! It's like, oh my
That's
god,
amazing.
It's like some Red Dead shit. I was just like, okay, this game's gonna be entertaining.
Man, yeah, you know a game's good when I don't care to see anymore. I just want it to come out already.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
And I am ready for it to come out.
Yeah.
I pre-ordered. I got deluxe edition.
Me
We get
too.
to play it like on the 4th, I think.
No, on
Six.
the 6th.
Unfortunately, it'll be not this coming, not next week, but the
Oh
Monday
yeah,
after.
sorry. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
So we'll have the whole week to do it while he is vacationing. We'll be able to play through the game.
Oh,
and
dang, you're on
rock out.
vacation?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
be leaving
no.
for a ski trip. So
Better take a PlayStation.
I already threatened that.
Stay up late, and you're like
Just playing all bruised up.
tired all the
Oh
time.
man, but yeah. While you're watching this video, this dragon fight that was taken, this dragon fighting, underground dragon fighting ring or whatever,
Like chicken fighting.
Yeah, it was like
Dragons.
cockfight, but it was like dragons. Yeah,
I paid to see
it
that.
was wild. Like I mean, it was so cool. Like seeing them like go down in here and like sneak through and then like fight the bad guys, and then it's like you're face to face with this dragon, and then you unleash the dragon, and he flies up to the sky, and I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, but I like that they showed more of like the spells in here. Like we were finally able to see more of the spells and like what they do and how they operate, and then they also showed more of like some of the, I guess not crafting, but just like the different potions and things that you can utilize to like heal yourself and things like that. But
I'm excited.
I'm hyped.
Oh,
It's gonna be-
yeah.
Don't even like Harry Potter.
You don't?
I don't. There's some moments in it I enjoy, but I just
Like the
I'm not-
movies, or
I'm not like into it like
Yeah.
I am with other things.
Like your wife.
yeah, my wife's like super into it.
Yeah.
I'm into my wife, but my wife
Yeah.
is super into it. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the fact too that this is this is in the 1800s, so this is well before like Harry Potter and any of that stuff ever took place. So although it's very familiar to everybody, it's a totally different era. So it's gonna be very unique and different in that sense. And I was watching one of the videos they released about the headmaster, who's kind of like an arrogant asshole, which is
Yeah.
like we're used to Dumbledore, who's like a super nice, like friendly
Isn't
dude.
Simon Pegg playing them?
Yes, Simon Pegg's playing him. Yeah.
This is gonna be amazing.
Yeah, so it looks pretty interesting in that way. So yeah, I haven't even seen this freaking
Yeah, you
crafting
can
like
pick locks.
pick locks and stuff. Man.
Yeah, with magic.
Oh,
Yeah, it's going to be really fun. I'm excited. Can't wait. Needs to happen right now. Let's play it. Just
So-
launch it early.
Yeah, please do.
so coming in at number 1 on our list is a game that, although we don't know much about this game, we know the pedigree of this studio, and as a result, it solidifies a spot in our number 1. Expected to come out in 2023. We're hoping it does come out in 2023, but that is none other than Spider-Man 2 from Insomniac Games. And if y'all played Spider-Man 1 and Miles Morales, this shit is good. I actually heard the other day somebody
So
say that
good.
they did not like Miles Morales. They just thought it was like a freaking like half-baked, like rushed thing or whatever, which I'm like, yeah,
How
it's in
much
the
was
same
it?
world. It was like $40, I think. 30. Yeah, it was like it wasn't full price. But it was a 13-hour, like I 100% of the game in 13 hours. That's a pretty
That's a
sizable
good for
experience.
30
I mean,
bucks.
I think what it was more of a tease than anything. I can understand what the person was saying. They kind of probably wanted more out of it than what they got because it was a short game.
I
mean, it was still phenomenal. I
Yeah.
still enjoyed it.
I liked
you know?
it. I thought it was a nice, like, sized.
But it
it
didn't-
reminded me of Uncharted Lost Legacy. It was
Damn.
like that nice bite-sized
Man, that was a good game.
experience. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was really good.
But
But I thought it was really good. But I'm so excited for this game. Like I mean, Spider-Man still is to me like one of my favorite games of all time, and they just did such a good job. The only thing I didn't like with Spider-Man that I hope they fix in this one is it kind of pissed me off. Like when you got to the very end, where like all the people came out from the raft or whatever, and like you just had like you were like swinging around, and you had people shooting you
oh, I
everywhere.
love that part.
No, I hated
it
that
showed
part.
the chaos of
No,
just
I
everything
hated it.
falling apart.
Because I was
loved
frustrated
it.
because I was like waiting until the very end to like do all some of my extra stuff that I want to complete, and I wish I had known that was going to happen because
Yeah.
it got so much more miserable
See,
trying to
we're
complete
not
all
idiots
that stuff.
for completing stuff as we go along, all the little side things.
I did a lot of stuff as I went along. I just didn't think that I
man.
was used to like the game ends and it's like okay now you can go and explore, but when the game ended and you go to explore, those assholes are still freaking hanging
Yeah,
around.
because you have to clear them out.
I know, but that was a pain in the
Because at the end of my game,
Sometimes
everybody was
it-
cleared out.
He saved the city.
Still pissed
saved
me
the
off.
city.
Okay.
What'd you do?
I
Just
got to
avoided it all.
I got to
person
90
getting shot. No, I
Hey.
got missions to complete.
I know I did.
Go play as Mary Jane
I
real
got
quick.
I got to 93%, and I
find
was
my
gonna
backpack.
100% that game, and I was like, "There's too
Find
many
my
bad guys now." I just gave up. But that was the only thing I didn't like. But everything else
I
was
love
incredible.
that part. Made me like into it with the story a little
Of course
bit.
you did. You like chaos. Yeah.
What are y'all hoping out of this game now? Like,
I just wish it was co-op because it'd be great to have both Spider-Mans playing next to each other
Yeah,
and
that'd
just
be
kicking
cool.
ass. But
How do you
obviously,
think they're going to
it's
treat
not
that?
happening.
Because
I
I
think-
feel like there's going to be Miles Morales and Spider-Man. I guess
sure
just
you
like
can
kind of
fight
like
with each other.
I
Mary
don't
Jane.
think you can switch between. I think it's going to be like Mary Jane, where
Yeah.
it just flows with the story and they switch you when they need to switch you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I do think the main, not the main, but from what I can tell, like I said last time, I think Kraven the Hunter's involved. And as for Venom, I think they might twist the story a little bit. It might be Harry Osborn, since he at the very end of the game.
Yeah, I
had
mean,
the
they
Venom
definitely
suit
set
in
it up for him. Yeah.
And hopefully Green Goblin's like the secret main bad guy.
that would be sweet.
Yeah.
So we have the Spider-Man's bio arms or whatever in here that Tony made for
Yeah,
him.
that's
You
weird.
think we'll see Tony Stark make an appearance?
No,
No,
no.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because Sony owns Spider-Man. They don't own
Oh,
anything
that's right,
else
that's right,
with
that's right.
those characters.
Wait, didn't they have Avengers Tower in Spider-Man?
They did. They have Avengers Tower. You can reference things, but you can't just have a full-out character in it.
I don't know.
I
man.
guarantee
Maybe they
you
will. Maybe
the,
they will.
the spider arm things
Yeah.
is from Doc Ock. He
Yeah,
just
that's what I was
repurposed
thinking.
them.
Yeah, that was my guess.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But it'd be great to fight alongside with Miles Morales, and maybe you can send him off to like complete certain missions and stuff.
Yeah. I have a feeling you're going to fight alongside with them, and then eventually the two Spider-Mans are going to fight each other whenever
Oh,
Peter gets the
shit.
suit.
Ooh,
I have a feeling that's going to go down.
didn't you have to beat up Miles Morales?
Well, Miles, you probably play as Miles beating
Oh,
up Peter.
I gotcha, dude. That would be a great twist where it's like now you're playing Miles for the second half of the game or
Yeah,
something. I don't
and
know.
You have to stop Peter from going crazy with the Venom suit.
That would be sweet, man. That's a big good
Especially
story.
because we're dealing with a Peter Parker that just lost Aunt May. So, I mean, he is in a bad spot.
Yeah.
What I'm really excited about this game is in Spider-Man 1, they did such a good job with like you had your main story arc that you followed, but you were in such a disservice if you didn't go off and do like all the side missions that had all these like really nice like side stories, you know, with like side villains and things like that, like that you could encounter. And
Like you didn't do, you just let the city fall apart.
no, you
just
know, I
make-
did all that shit. I did all that shit up until the end. I did all the side quests.
terrible
I
Spider-Man.
collected all the backpacks. I did almost everything except for killing off the last few like prisoner bases and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I did all the other stuff. Okay, I did all the side quests. It was great. I unlocked all of it. It was amazing. So, I guess do you guys this is going to be in New York? But like, I wonder what they're going to do to make
make
it
it-
different.
So I have a feeling
Bigger New York.
once we have the Venom suit, I have a feeling it'll eventually go to Eddie Brock, and we might get another spinoff like we did with Miles Morales.
That
so
would be
San Francisco with anti-hero Venom.
Venom
Doing his thing out there.
Yeah,
That's what I would like to see, you know.
yeah.
But
That
That'd
could be
be a
interesting.
good plan.
Yeah.
yeah. So who knows?
Man, I can't forget. Wait,
I'm ready for more like trailers. I'm ready for gameplay. I'm ready to see all of it. I thought we were going to see it like when they did their state of play.
We don't
or
need to
even
see it.
at.
It's just going to be good.
just want to see a little
No, I know. So
yeah, I
here's
want to
the-
get. I want to get some content. I want to get some teases.
When you bring up the city and like playing it again, what they're going to do differently. It's like coming from Spider-Man 1 to Spider-Man 2. Like Miles Morales. Didn't think it was that big of a deal. I mean, it's the same city, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Well, I mean, in that though, like they said it during Christmas time, which I thought was a really cool twist because then you saw all the, you had snow and you had all the lights set up everywhere. It did feel different, and you spent a lot of time up in Harlem, which you didn't do in the first game.
Yeah.
So I mean, there is some benefit there, but I still am curious. Like, I mean, I don't mind. I mean, I think it's a freaking badass city to just like run around and explore. But I do think
Yeah.
I do see there's definitely some potential to make it different in some capacity. And like, what is that differentiation?
Yeah. Well, I think it's been long enough. It's not going to be bad that we're in the same city again.
I'm hyped. That's number one, most anticipated game, y'all. So it's our full list. We got starting at number 1, Spider-Man 2. Number 2 is Hogwarts Legacy. Number 3 is Remnant 2. Number 4 is Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Number 5 is Star Wars Jedi Survivor. 6 is Suicide Squad. 7 is Starfield. 8 is Redfall. 9 is Sons of the Forest. And 10 is Diablo 4. A lot of stuff to look forward to. And that's not even all the games coming out this year.
Yeah.
There's even more. So it's going to be a good year for games, y'all.
That's right. Let us know what you think. What's your top 10, top 5, top 3?
Exactly.
Number 1. We want to
Number
know.
1.
Drop them in the comments. Let us know. Love to hear from you. And if you disagree with some of our picks, let us know. If you love them, let us know. All that good stuff. Thank y'all.